Good girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick your card, and today's going to be what do you need to know. So that could be quite triggering. We don't really know what we're going to talk about here, as always. But take it cool, okay? Take it easy. We're going to just do what? Do the tarot today. We're not going to do any oracle, whatever. We're going to keep it simple, straight to the point, the way we like it. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, what do you need to know? Yeah. Measure 1, holy schmoly, 3 of Swords. And a 9 of Pentacle. Right, okay. Interesting. So what do you need to know? I guess you already know it. I have a feeling. There is someone that you can't really trust, someone who doesn't take any responsibility, someone who's a little bit kind of weak, someone who prefer to accuse everyone and blame everyone instead of taking responsibility. So that is someone immature, irresponsible. I mean, you can see that I'm not really a big fan. Okay, so that person could very much bring a lot of negativity around you, to say the least. It could be a third party, of course, and they forgot to mention that they may be married or be with someone else, of course. But also is someone who can be cutting with their words, and they really they're an interesting piece of work, aren't they? So in my opinion, you kind of know already all of this. That's why, I just remind you of something you already know, because you went through a lot of things yourself. You really went through terrible moments, but as a result, you know who you are, and you treat people with a lot of love, a lot of care. You are very much the opposite of that person. So you could be an example for them because they look up to you, but are they going to do anything about it? I doubt. I really doubt it. They don't have any intention to do something. They might say, oh my God, you're so brave, you're so strong. Wow, like one day, and then that day never come. I think you're not going to be bothering with that person. I think you're very resourceful, you work really well, you're stable, you've seen it all, you've been there, you got a t-shirt. I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? So what you need to know is like, you're right, your intuition is right. Keep going on your journey. Don't bother with people like that. They will be exactly the same in 10 years, 20 years. They will be always blaming the rest of the world and do nothing about it. So carry on, okay? Keep walking, keep blossoming, I want to say, okay? So that's part number 1. Part number 2, what do you need to know? Bam, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So what you need to know is there is a Tower moment coming up, or it just happened, and the situation cannot continue like this. The situation was, I don't know, it was a bit risque. The foundation of this connection was not correct. Maybe in business you felt there was something dodgy somewhere, or because that person is not really in tune with themselves. They don't really know who they are, what they want, and you can't take that risk to be with someone like that. So you kind of like, you know what, you go and do your business, you do whatever you need to do and come back when you grow up, kind of thing, right? So for me, yes, you're very responsible, you're very self-sufficient. Whether that person is coming towards you or not, it doesn't really transform your life. It's not going to change your life. For me, you're very stable, male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very committed, trustworthy. You build an empire, you build relationships. So for you, yeah, it could have been a potential relationship or potential connection, but if they're not going to be a solid, why would you bother? You're much more together by yourself than with someone like that. Why would you put yourself in that mess? Right, so for me, you have a wish granted, regardless what it is. If you want to be left alone and be doing very well for yourself, so be it. If you have wish granted because you don't want this connection to exist anymore, so be it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Or you might have a wish granted because finally, after that big explosion, that person maybe realize, oh, I have to do something about my life. I have to get together. I have to, do something. And so maybe they could gain some stability being inspired by you and develop themselves and become together with you, okay? But regardless, really, of the decision, if they go and do the work or not, You keep walking, you keep doing your thing, you keep doing you. Damn right. So be you. What else can you be? Anyway, on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.